chic. It's the thing that we arrive into the world hoping to find, that we'll find safety, we'll find kindness, we'll find grace in our experience with other human beings. So for me, that is one of the biggest kind of lessons that we can learn from this African ideal that umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu, that izandla ziyagezana. You know, that whole idea that we cannot exist without extending kindness and grace to other human beings.
Ayabonga Tawe on Metro FM.
These parties, when doing coalitions, they must know that they are here to serve us as a nation. And they must know that if the ANC fail to do it alone, then there will be two parties. In Sipedi they say, Bubedi, Bubulaya Noha. And it Taucha Tokaseboka, the Shito Genari Etoja, my sister Tammy. If they agree and, they do things in a proper way, then you know what? South Africans will be happy.
And then when I went there, we got him there sitting outside alone. You know how angry I was with that. I was really angry. So on my side, I'm not saying all teachers, but most teachers, I think that they just don't look after the kids at school, yeah. But I just thanks for awesome show, Tommy. It's Brandon from Middleburg.
Brandon Moses, thank you very much for your voice note. If you also want to add your opinion and your thoughts, give us a shout on 079-191-4270. But true, Moses, when it is about the people and not about the party, that's when we really are going to start getting some sort of headway with these coalitions, because they really can work. And if we look at it, there really also could be an opportunity for a new way of governance, specifically in local government. We spoke yesterday about accountability and how important that is. And if you're not all from the same party, and yet you know that you are there to serve the people, and you've got somebody who's watching over your shoulder, it means that you can't just do whatever it is that you want to do, because you're not necessarily there with your mates, but you've got somebody who's got a very beady eye on you. That might help with the issue of accountability. We certainly hope that that is the direction that these coalitions are going to go. But as they say, the proof is in the pudding. We'll have to wait and see as to how the next few years go as far as the coalitions are concerned. Will there be cooperation in the various municipalities? And Brandon, thank you for your call. It must be so nerve-wracking as a parent when your children perhaps are even taking public transport and they've got to walk from one place to another, because at that time you've literally got no control over them. You're not able to be there to protect them and to make sure that they're okay, because they're out making their way to school or from school. I agree with you that specifically in the case of your particular child, where the teachers should have made sure that the kids are in the school yard, that the gate isn't locked, that there are no strangers coming into the property. So there perhaps needs to be some sort of a concerted effort by schools to make sure that there is security at the school. And maybe it's not really the job of the teachers, because believe me, they've got their hands full already with what they're dealing with inside the classroom. Maybe this is a job specifically for security personnel, that a security company or somebody who's going to specifically look at that part of the entire school arrangement, that they are there, security company, to make sure that the children are within the schoolyards and that nothing is
police reported ahead
to them. But certainly just brings chills down your spine. And the reasons why the children are being kidnapped, that's also very important. Is it for a ransom? Is it a personal vendetta against the parents? I guess you never know until the investigations are done, or until you get some sort of communication